These are soldiers of the 14th Army fighting on the Burma front. Their battlefield is the jungle, the mountain, and the river. Their enemy, the Japanese, the mosquitoes, the leeches, the lice, the rain, the mud. Fighting in a jungle 400 miles away from anywhere, the men of the 14th Army have their own newspaper to bring them news from Britain. And equally important, to express their own ideas and opinions about what goes on. Said Lord Louis Mountbatten, Supreme Allied Commander in Southeast Asia, news must reach Britain's fighting men on the front with the efficiency of a national daily. So SEAC Frontline newspaper was born. Well, here are the staff of SEAC on the job. I'm the publisher, and Len Jackson, the sailor, edits the paper. 40,000 copies a day for an area about the size of Europe. Photostat copies of British papers. They provide the spicy bits about the neighbor next door. Don't mind him, it's me again. These are the various processes of producing a newspaper. And if you'd like to come over to Calcutta sometime, we'll show you more. These Indian workers are really first-rate, and they're grand fellas to work with. We start business on SEAC at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we finally put the paper to bed at midnight. Packing and addressing the paper is a bit of a headache. Our 14th Army customers are so darned unreasonable, the way they keep advancing. And we've got to follow them all over Burma. For the sake of security, addresses are merely code numbers, which only the Army distributors understand. The papers, flown direct from Calcutta, arrive on the front. These planes fly over 8,000-foot mountains, through monsoon storms and the fire of enemy artillery. The other day, a plane crashed, and all the crew were killed, but they'd safely delivered the paper. Well, these boys seem to be waiting for something. They probably had a sweepstake on where the Russians have got to overnight. No, sorry, it's Jane they're interested in. Perhaps SEAC means more to the men in the hospital than to anyone else. Over the firing line, the papers come down on the end of a parachute. One day we dropped a bundle of SEAC newspapers on the Japanese by mistake. I don't know what they thought about Jane. War maps and articles by SEAC's own soldier, sailor, and airman reporters are close favorites. But servicemen's letters to the editor come out top for popularity. It's a soldier's newspaper, and as Lord Louis said, it's a paper they trust and believe in.